Hello guys, and we're here today with my duel with Spirit Beast, and I won the hand toss, and so, or not. I'll be going first. And we opened up interestingly. So we could make a Spirit Beast. That's what we could do. Probably make Kanahawk and use Kanahawk to back. Search out, who would I search out? I already have Lara, so probably just go for the other one. No, I'll go for Elder, that's what I'll do. I'll search Elder. So summon out when. Why not? And this deck, it's really hard for me to give an opinion on what I think of it. Because like the deck, its playstyle is so strange to me because I'm not used to it. Like, this type of playstyle because I've never played a contact fusion deck before. So this is literally the first time I've ever done something like this. And this combo, like, this is really nice. I like being able to make Kanahawk like every turn and doing other different things. I said I'd search Elder? Yeah, I'll switch in Elder. So then next turn we summon Elder, summon her, and then be able to go for that Dolphin in there. And so that wouldn't be too bad. And then we'll set this so that way we can at least pop one monster if he tries with Echo Blood. But yeah, this deck, I can't decide if this is gonna have a big impact on the meta, because like compared to Hermit Yokai and Niklos, like this deck could lose out. Like it has some really great advantages, because if you try to get rid of their boss monster or any of their monsters, they're just gonna disappear into your extra deck and summon two more. Like you can't 1-on-1, you can't cast spell this deck. And well, actually right now you could, because I don't have anything in the Banished Sun to summon out, but later in the game I probably will. And so I decided that that ability is really nice that they have, and they do have access to some really good synchros. Like for next turn I could go for Abuse. Depending on the level of the monsters that are in there, I could go for some different things. Ooh, Growth Star. I add to my hand Gold Star. Macro? Does that sound like a good idea? Sure. I see no reason why not. Now the next monster we are going to create will be, if we don't get screwed over, is this other thing that's really great about Elder is even if he leaves the field, like if he gets Torrential, as long as the summon was good, I can still normal summon Lara, which is just crazy, and people don't actually realize that. This makes it really nice. And the fact that this deck can run Floodgate cards like Macro, that's what really makes this deck so good, is it has access to Macro. But then again, Macro is at 1 D-Phaser, is at 1. So the question is, you're gonna do that to me? I could pop him. I could. But I don't know if I want to. What? What? No, that's, no. No. Nah. There has been some bugs. I feel like his effect would be negated. I'd have to destroy him. If I destroyed him, yeah, because like, you only gain this effect, that would be really bad. I could destroy him. I wish you could contact fusion with these guys, but you can't apparently. Yeah, because we caught the normal Spirit Beast and these guys aren't Spirit Beasts, these are Canes. Yugioh plus, I can do it. I could do it. Just depends if he has any other type of back row. And yep, so I get to use layer effect. Now I get to make the other guy. And if he has another one, then I'm just that screwed, so nothing I can do there. But the fact that I can get her out, that's pretty good. He pretty much, if he's running anything meta, or anything that macro would stop, and that's a lot of different decks. That could be anything like a Synchron deck macro would stop. He pretty much has to get rid of me in 2 turns, and yes, he now has that second Fiendish, so now I have to push one attack. Who knows, maybe I was wrong, and I could have normal summoned her without using up that card, but hold up. The second thing about this deck is that it's the way, like, it doesn't have any good cycling. Like, yeah, you can summon these guys, be it, like, they can get in so many different places. It's like how you get them back to the deck, where you can start, like, a lot of decks open one in Yugioh right now, because you just return all your monsters to your deck, and then you just win. Or, you don't necessarily win, but you gain advantage, because they're now all back in your deck. That works really well with the Yingtings, that works really well with. And he's running Monarch, so, wow, we're fucked. I mean, I'm practically top decking at this point, and he's running perfect ace. Oh wow. This is not gonna be fun because I'm just gonna be Armadi to death. No, this isn't the Armadi. Even he won't do me anything. Really top decking. Yeah, I think I'll just have to accept this guy. See how far that takes me. Even using Creep on won't work because he can negate it just by discarding any card. So that's not bad. And just by summoning the Almighty. Actually, UA don't look that bad. UA looks pretty good. I might even use deck profile. And here we see our Almighty's. Wow, it actually has the same amount of attack as Almighty. That's not bad. Maybe I'll do another deck profile on these guys because they do look like a really fun deck just to play. And yeah, now he's going off with what UA is supposed to do. You're supposed to summon him during your opponent's turn and then summon him during your turn, attack, and just repeat. And hey, Macro. Oh, why'd I get rid of him? That makes me so sad now. I could've gone off. Actually, well, I better get a chance to activate this guy. I better. Because I can activate him during either player's turn and make him equal the attack of the other guy. So that can give me some nice advantage. That isn't even, and if I can do that next turn, I can summon him and be like, I have, hey, Yugioh. And then I can steal his monsters. But, no, I have to wait until he goes away because I cannot let him be negated and destroyed. So it has to be on summon. Dang, I wish this was Yugioh Pro, because on Yugioh Pro you can click right now, and it will let you activate. Come on, let me activate stuff. Yes, yay. He's no longer there. I'm gonna activate macro. Gonna chain. Hopefully he doesn't run Forbidden Chalice. Just saying that if he runs Forbidden Chalice, that's gonna be useless. And we'll banish the Dolphin. Just so that way if we get a win, we'll probably kind of draw into what's her face. So now he is in a pickle. Unless he can normal summon another monster that can maybe find a way to get over him, I would be in a really good position. Because I now have macro, which probably, I don't even know if it hurts his deck, but it probably does. I'm hoping it does. He has to discard it. Dang it, if only it said send one card from your hand to grave, and then macro would completely shut him down. Are you going to suicide? He's going to suicide? Oh. You're no fun. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, goalkeeper, what's this guy's effect? So he did get successfully over my monster. Not bad. But now I have macro. Oh, not macro, I have compulse. And, wow. It would have been so good if he just didn't attack. Top decking in this deck is really, really bad, guys, because there's pretty much nothing. Like, even if I would, like this guy, like this deck, it's actually not bad because it's just a lock deck. You summon a monster, and it's like, I'm gonna negate everything. It's kind of like reminds me of, not necessarily Quasar, but of a, what is it called, Stardust Assault Mode deck, where you have to get over that initial negation. So that can be very hard because it just wastes material. Return this guy to hand, please. He'll probably normal summon the other one though and just run over me. Because there is one that's level 4. I don't know if it's on Dev Pro. So he probably is going to search out that guy. What? Does he not get the search? Ouch. Oh wow, he normal summoned him? I think that was a misclick. Well, it does look like Maiko does kind of hurt because he would be going off very much with Barbaric Feast. If only I summoned him in attack mode. Alright, no, he's just gonna bounce him back for that guy so it doesn't even matter. Bye-bye, Creepums. Oh my goodness. I need to get a Lara. Ooh. This guy. Don't know what I can do with this guy, but I got this guy. Who do I want to dump? I have everybody but Kanahawk I have access to. Might as well just do some deck thinning, so... Oh, they're all getting banished, but oh well, I'm doing some deck thinning. If I top deck into a Lara, I'm screwed. Like, legitimately. Because I could special summon out these guys, I could create a 2000 defense wall, but that wouldn't do me much. Again, this is just... This deck, it's just so different. Like, it doesn't have, like, those cards like a prep or something that you can activate and go plus off of. Like a real searcher. Like, it has 3 gold search, but that doesn't do much. And he now has perfect days, so now I am screwed. This card doesn't really help me, but he has activated triple upset, so I do have some wiggle room. I actually do have more life points. This game is very grind. I'm sorry for this. Hopefully, I can't say if this deck really goes into the grind every time. I mean, if you can enter into a grind just using macro against certain decks, because it will just slow down. If they can still stop you, if they can still use breakthrough skill and get over your cards, of trouble. And this is the level 4 monster. What does it affect? When one of the UA monsters you control within that face of a special no one from your hand with a different name. Okay. Interesting. And now he has perfect ace on the field forever. And he's gonna just screw me over. Oh, now he becomes a 2000 meter, which isn't bad at all. This deck, it looks really nice, and I was gonna do a Burning Abyss deck, but I probably will do Burning Abyss. The new one's Lara, but once more, she doesn't do anything right now. I don't have anything engraved, and even if I use her effect, I'm screwed. Let me read it. Turning up on someone pick up. Darg! Why can't it say send one card from your hand to the graveyard? That would make it so much better, because then macro would stop it. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I can do to make the situation just a tiny bit better. It won't really make it better, but it'd be nice. I'm gonna summon out when, maybe. He'll just freak out or negate it. Anyways, but he's gonna negate it. He's got in the UA stadium. I'm gonna be like, nope. Oh, wait a minute. Goalkeeper, why do you have to be like this? Or die? Well, actually, I could have summoned out Wen by just destroying her. But she Wen wasn't doing anything. So yeah, now I am completely top decking. If he gets an MST, he's gonna be completely fine. But the deck, it's not bad. Like, it has one monster that you can search with Rhoda, midfielder, who opens up a lot of plays. Terraforming wouldn't be, like, you could run terraforming in this deck. Like, it looks really good. But no, this is supposed to be a duel with Maturia Beast. And, yeah, I can definitely say, based off of this, that it's not going to be a deck that's going to really make an impact on the meta. Unless they open up with macro 10 games out of 10. And he's gonna slowly kill me. I don't run Majeki, and even if I did, I'd still lose. Oh, did he tribute? Oh no, I thought he tributed a midfielder. And he has another goalkeeper. Hey look, E-Tally. Yeah. There is not anything I can do. Because even if I did set this and I just activated, he would just negate it and it would be game. But, yeah. I don't think this deck is gonna make much on the meta. It does have access to cards like Macro Defissure and actually Soul Drain because it doesn't really have effects engraved. But it's just it's just that the deck's very interesting. It looks very fun to play, yet its monsters, they're very weak by themselves. Like 1500 is the strongest for the tamers, yet not for the amounts. The amounts get up to, not the amounts, the noble spear beasts, they get up to 18 with Ape Alliance. Yet it's just that they're very weak. They have some effects that aren't the best, and I mean, I was playing against a deck that has like this guy, and this guy's obviously really annoying. Just off of that, like I only got over him once. Yet I feel like if you're going up against a Winda, this deck will fold. And the thing is though that you gotta remember, well, even if you have cards like Macro or D-Fish or even Soul Drain, Shaddolls can still get out their fusions. They can still Shaddol fusion. They just don't get their effects. And so that's something that this deck will probably see a lot of if you play it at locals and you play competitively, and you even get out Macro, they're gonna just activate Shaddol fusion, take it, make a Winda, and if you can't fusion summon at that point because you can't get out 2 monsters, then it becomes very hard. Just very hard to play this deck, and even against like decks like Yang Zings, like yeah, they have Boxia, and you could just return them to the deck. Yang Zings will still be able to get stuff, and you can't always count a Macro and D-Fisher. They're at 1 for a reason. If they were at 2, then this deck would be really good, and then the meta wouldn't even exist because it would be all about Macro and D-Fisher because that's good. Maybe if you want, you can tech in some, tech in some Banishers of the Radiance or Banishers of the Light. Try them out, see if that works with the deck. Might be a little bit more annoying, but tell me what you guys think of the deck. There's a lot of people out there that really like this deck. I'm more excited for Niklas, and I really like Shaddolls. And yeah, that's just how I feel about this deck. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out some of the annotations over here, and if I ever get around to doing that, and some of the links in the description, including the Facebook links, which will have updates on different things, and I just do special stuff with them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Hey, if you could click on the links on the annotation to see the duel with this deck or some of my other videos, that would really help. And check out the links in the description to watch some of me and my friends' videos, and even something that could help make this deck a reality for you. See you guys later. Bye.